put you in a whirl of shit.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and still on his feet. All by himself down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate,
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got it.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber in the Giants, Frank Gore in the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys... wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or 4th read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them the football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that that want to be involved in the passing.
The Hurricanes are rolling down the field. Quickly out to the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful powerful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running to the left. Runs through a tackle. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To throw, it's Hills. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Hurricanes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Canes! Fit it in the window for the score.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. You open a drive like that and the entire playbook opens up on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one.
He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 15. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the...
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. Inside the 50. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. And the punishment has been extended.
This this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a second and long. Gives it on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Going to try to get it himself.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes. And that's
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you... Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. On his feet at the 40. He's loose on the right. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. On first down from their own 22. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
The give to the back. Turning it on. 30. Past the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
The Canes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes off in a bootleg. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong...
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
What are you talking about, big?
The Hurricanes looking to count the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
I ain't gonna be in my shit,
Loses the ball behind the line. Retained possession, but that's a huge loss. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Wants to throw it. Pressure's coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards.
I'm going to pass straight, shooting, shit. Shot. Everybody shoot.
They're now throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll try the option play here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. That should have been caught. It's on the receiver. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. This will be fair caught.
Ball is on.
How my ball? I got more hair than you.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Running back takes the handoff. They don't pick up pods. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense. They just stop the offense putting back. Okay, 2nd and 10.
No, it don't. You got no, it nothing to do with
at
me.
this spot in the field.
Yes, that's
One
it.
man in the
That's
backfield
everything
will
I'm
get the
doing.
football.
They talking
And now
about
in
me. I
timeout
don't
could
do it
be
this
called
way.
by the defense as they try to
My
get
man got
everybody on the
3.
same page here.
They listen.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And
Now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Crosses the 25. They bring him down. An explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Love these short yardage opportunities because you know as a running back, if you're able to bust through into that offensive line with all those defenders up close to the line of scrimmage, not only do you get a first down, but there's nobody left there. You got a lot of room to take off, and with his speed, the defense is lucky he didn't take that all the way to the house.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That's getting set up for second down.
She lied. She told me she put everybody there. She lied.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled, but forced down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Oh, I think I dropped the
A
ball.
lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything.
She said she can't hear.
Jamil, what did she say?
She said she can't hear.
No, before that.
It's like the final play of the half coming up.
I know, but I'm not listening.
Jamil!
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's brought down to the 6th. And Miami offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Right behind the line, it's Terry. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Without me doing anything. Like, what?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a man deep on the right side. A try downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's slowed down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I already didn't work that for a whole week. I got to
Wide open downfield. Great move in the open field. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that point.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense...
You win the ball to a feet.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Follows the play. Nice return for a final.
Because somebody has to.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air.
The bars.
Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's in second down play coming up.
No, it's not about that. The mama plays all that good.
Of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Lucine able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Canes are going to cash in this red zone trip. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Swing to the wide receiver. And he's blocked down with a move backwards after the collision worked by the defense. And here comes the noise as Kyle is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
I think he's probably is. I think he thinks people for real.
The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So here we go. Down one score. You're going to go for it on fourth down.
Why do you have to say the other person?
No, he didn't make it. He did.
He ain't have to get so rude like that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you good. No, you good.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes to the offense. Make
I can throw it, hey. Oh. I'm up
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll throw it now. The sticks twice. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Bringing pressure. Short connection to the tight end here.
Not
They
for
bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh!
What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God, you gotta catch that.
5 seconds left on the clock now.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play, and they've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team.
Yeah, man, go 50.
She barely even answered the phone.
Man, let's do it. Reese with. Where Carrington at?
Like, she didn't just make me give people money.
Oh, yeah, she ain't going for it. Hold up, I see. Carrington playing defense.
She acting like we don't do stuff for her. Literally, she made me give this. She gave me give 2 dudes money.
2 strand twists?
Transfer it to Cash App. It took some of my money, but she ain't paid for that. And then all the times I have to pay for even without money.
You might as well go ahead and stop it. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. And she talking about how you know if I'm going. No.
I'm so tired. Where is she going?
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yes, indeed, because I'm going to be stranded. Happened right before you. Like, bro, why? Why y'all always gotta ruin everything on my birthday, bro?
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
No way.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. There we go. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I'm not even trying to.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
No, because Pierre tried
What a
that.
big play for this offense. They get it to the 33-yard line. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Gosh, you just watching about what?
Off play action on 1st down.
Bring
in the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds a little space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
That's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes.
She gonna be like, see my phone turn on. She gonna call. If I call her, she gonna be like,
here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives.
there's a difference.
Got it in the middle of its place. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You know, with defense, it's this pick-up game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football. But when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent.
Oh my God.
And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finding open areas. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the heat. Open space on the 25. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10.
But what was you got mad at me when I was crying because I was stressed out when this girl tried to shoot me a
Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
No, I'm not.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progression.
And I paid
If
him
you can't
back.
find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll trying to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback.
She answers for you, but
hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and never had a chance.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Well, she said your name.
Yeah, I was so confused. My name got thrown.
You were 2nd witness. She's the 1st witness. Exactly. And now we gotta ask the 2nd witness.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw.
But you on the phone
across the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
I feel like Mama just likes the talk. She always talks about this
runs to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I've been there,
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
Back
to throw, it's Hill. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the 1st down.
You gotta love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you get the completion.
It always turns into a fight, Akira. That's what you think. Akira, I'm gonna walk away.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's ready to take a shot. He's got it on the outside. And he was off to the races. Up at 36. You guys can do that on the outside, and it's sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just
adults don't know how to stop
those are guys that.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And man,
I've been telling why you trying. I've been confused, like, why are you trying?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Yes.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes his way
from
and they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Hurricanes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a field, still some work to do for the 1st down. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Quick completion on the outside. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Canes are flying down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They'll miss the 4-yard line after
males and say Andrew
I'm talking
skin.
about
I do not do
Logically,
that.
we're going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running
Oh, come here. Oh, my
right
God.
into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Good males.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit
I'm
more
going to
on. So
Nashville.
what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Trying to have success on third down.
That's what they
Fires
said.
into the end zone.
They said that they were going to get housed by Mansfield, but now they're not because they're going
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
No, Mama said you gonna get us all separate rooms.
Well, yeah, in 13 years. Oh my God. You'll probably be out of the house.
She said 3 years, actually.
3, Akira.
I won't be gone.
18, really?
Akira, you're probably in your senior year. You would not be that. You would not be there for that long. You're gonna have to probably go to college or something.
You lying.
No, I'm gonna take a college close to home.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to Texas Women's University.
Akira, that's a little far.
That's in Denver.
I'll pull off. Oh, God, I'll pull off.
Isn't it? Don't they have campuses on there, Akira? You have to live on the dorms.
Oh well.
So
You're not gonna
You're not gonna be
come and visit.
You're not gonna be in your
So wait,
room.
Mama told me that.
Nah.
I've been said that, Akira. I've been said I'm not having no children. Why would I want the nasty mongrels?
But you like
Click
Kimara,
yourself.
though. See, Kimara behaves when it's you, but she always acts out when it's me.
Like,
That's his own truck for sure.
You probably want children.
That's his own truck.
When I'm older, like 30.
I don't want no nasty
not 30.
children. Jamil's a child, and we have to take care of him. I'm sorry. Jamil's technically a child.
I mean,
Man boy.
you know what you are?
Shut up.
A man girl.
What?
I mean,
Okay, BB.
Oh, God, I don't want you here.
That's why you're not here.
No,
whoa.
that's not
Why?
gonna happen.
Why would you say that? I don't want you here. What's up with y'all?
I mean, I wouldn't want her here if it was a sleepover.
Exactly.
Man, y'all join. Y'all paint nails and all that.
No. If like in the movies, do you see the older sister? Well, I'm not the older sister, but do you ever see the older sister go with the little sister during her sleepovers? I don't think so. Do you see? Well, the little sister probably go try to crash the big party, but I wouldn't try to crash the little party. I would be.
Yeah, I would want her and her stinky socks out of the room.
Whoa.
You shut up.
Like, I think I understand where Kira's coming from because I would want her if it was my party. So
I'll let my brother come through. I ain't tripping.
That's your brother. Y'all are males that don't care. Y'all are males that don't care about privacy.
We used to have girls and stuff at the house too. Like what?
Whoa.
Jamel, don't you know how loud I am?
Huh?
Exactly.
What happened?
You know how loud I am?
Yeah, she laughed like a.
You do. Oh my God!
And he just like, and I'm like, dude, like, bro, come on, bro. Bro, no,
Ranked opponents coming up in this one.
like,
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes.
Take something make your face though.
First-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA
I didn't even
Sports,
play that
I'm
one game again. Veronica cannot stay here.
I thought she would.
This
You looked
crowd
it up.
bringing the energy and
Not like
noise.
whoa. I mean like lift her from Not going over there.
Dropping back, it's Hills.
Well, wait, no, cause she got hung.
Just
Hold
a
up, wait,
chain link
what
or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And the Canes like to lift up the situation like
I don't know what y'all talking about. You said wrong. Sound like, hold up, did she mean like, hold up?
I wasn't even thinking
I got
like that.
2 minutes in my head.
It's a second run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Complete to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football.
How like Razor? He does
He doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense
wasn't
wasn't ready for
he does great.
Breaks into the open.
Oh my God.
An electric run has him set up.
No, it ain't.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Pause to pass. Touchdown, Miami! They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami.
Turns on the Jets. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That was a great block. Oh my goodness.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, better look out! Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Looking to throw, it's Hills. Moves around to clear up the vision. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Hurricanes started this drive back up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to...
Let's see, already? Man, hold up. No, wildin'. He gonna take you back into a sticker. Whoa. Who this is? What is this? A stud? Where's they? Whoa! I gotta go back and read. Let me stop being messy. Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm trying to see what the hell I'm talking about. Like, we too grown. I don't like messy shit. Girl, who messy? Hold up. They're on this weird bit. Oh, they cool, ain't they? Oh, wrestle. It's me at this point. We all do research. Wait a damn minute. Whoa, slick comments. I see. Say, I'm gonna fight you in that bit. Hold up, man. What the fuck I got going on? Man, hold on. Let me put Maury in this hole. I mean, Jerry Springer bit. Control your hoe.
Darnell, I don't know what shampoo you want me to use. Would you know?
I bet what?
The shampoo?
No, I need it though.
And a really great job by the
You can
defense
use that,
adjusting
Loki
because on
use
this
that,
drive,
stuff,
the
but you
quarterback
could,
has
unless you
found
could
his
use it
guy a few
already.
times, and now the defense is saying,
That peppermint
we
stuff
are double
and that
covering
long
him.
ball. Oh,
Throw it somewhere
that's the
else,
kick.
but
Oh
that
my
guy's not
god.
going to make the
And listen, as a quarterback,
It
you're
worked. You
trying
can
to
use it
find
for
the
a
matchup,
lot of
trying to
stuff.
find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was
Nigga.
miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and they just on to the next down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Like, just
This
too
whole
quick.
place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through.
And I will give it to you. Green bottle. What's the green bottle? Green.
Which one, Charles? Hold up, bitch. My mama, they Charlie Horse in the hole. They bitch trying to stay out in this hole. You ain't lying. Who is this?
What the heck?
I know exactly what she talking about. She talking about the video of my best friend. Stud. No, she talking about the video on my shit. She must be on my page watching it hoe.
What's wrong with her pin? What's wrong with her pin? Never mind, Joker.
Hold on, bitch. I know exactly what she talking about. She talking about that video of my best friend, and that's the only video she sees. That's my best friend. Tony, she must be talking about Kobe. Right, gang, nigga, wrong nigga. Yeah, Stubbs need to stand down. I'm my mama. My mama. My mama go ahead. Oh shit, I don't want to follow her. Man. Fuck. I mean, they all straight trust.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Got this one
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Bro, keep calling, bitch. Man, she ain't on this for real. Chill out, bitch. Man. Where my boot? Oh, my mama, boot. No. Oh, you better hop off on that Spartan, bitch. Nah, hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Fuck it, do it. No, he's talking about Maria. Yeah, get her gone. Oh, I thought you were talking about her.
So this is what you use to save your beer?
She been standing down. Like, she ain't hitting it. Damn, they about to do it though. She got one more throw, sister. Yeah. What?
Is it folded? The towels look folded.
They all folded. That's playing test. That's all that stuff is playing right there. I'm just playing.
Thanks.
It's playing. It's playing.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
I gotta find it. Other people. I don't follow her either, so I know where she is. I'm going. You found it? I got it. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Damn, he beat me. I pressed out at the same time. We don't give a damn. I don't follow none of them hoes, I think. Man, straight program, I ain't going a bit. Man, I don't fuck on this game. Oh, so you talking about Mizzou.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Like, first and shit, let's keep on first with it.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Rissa said
that the chains on the ground last
Rissa
time.
was post out in here. I don't think she kept the total square. My bad, go ahead.
Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Damn!
He'll keep it himself.
Hold
down
up.
at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he showed you in 2 plays why this defense has been up late at night. Like, thinking about having to guard.
I see it.
The back end, throwing the football.
That happened to Manny, said it.
And shoot up yards with his legs.
I bet that you never know.
Cover the whole field, run and pass. Infuriating to do with this defense.
And off with the shotgun.
They're on third pass, dude. She still calm, bitch. She can still calm. Like, with her with it, dude. She tried to the bitch to get pulled up, bitch. Bro, nah, bitch, it's plenty more, bitch.
And this defense feeling energy from the crowd. And he runs it in.
By me, look. Look though, Rissa troll, but Rissa then publicly troll, bitch. She ain't coming here with the bullshit.
Trying to find breathing room on 1st down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Right on the money. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
I'm my mama out of one hole, bitch.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the
Nah, chill out, bitch. Nah, chill out, yeah, bitch. Chill out, bitch. Nah, chill out, bitch. It ain't like that, bro. It ain't that shit, bitch. You trolling shit. You don't troll shit.
After 3/4 of play, let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll go back to work with a first down.
But hey, look, though, Rissa been here the longest. If you want to be real, Rissa been here the longest.
Quickly. Defense uses a sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air.
I understand what you're saying, though. I understand what you're saying, bitch. But
they'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh,
shit. On the gun. The running back has it. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
Bitch.
Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You just add a break.
this defense was ready
All
for
right, man.
go
It's over with.
against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play.
The Hurricanes send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if this was... They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Plows through the defense. Turning it on!
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
You're not hearing it, dude. You're not hearing it, dude. They saw this
Here's
shit,
this
dude.
offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to Gale, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30. Still on his feet. 45. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
No, dude.
And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks
What
as
I
if
do,
they're going
bitch?
to make it 2 wins in a row.
Now she been number trying to say no hoes goofing up. No, she just
I know
straight
both of these
cold
teams
in
were
his toes.
ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in
She
this
ain't
game.
uplift no females in the hoes. She
You're
just,
ranked higher. You're more talented. A
I
lot of
was
people's
not calling
points
her
in this
at all.
game,
I'm just calling her.
possible
I'm calling the
upset,
fuck out her
two really
shit.
good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was
He said,
them.
"What is it?"
They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Call me. Oh, God. Nah, you tweaking, bitch. Hey. Damn, I ain't laughed yet. Shit. For my rabbits? My rabbits like a bitch. Yeah, hoe. Oh, you got rain, man. Y'all try, dude. Who know how to do her? I got some more. Jimmy still pull up or shit. Straight troll shit though, man. Oh well, fuck her. Oh my mom, they going straight to SPI on that, ain't it? Give their ass straight the boot. Come on, bitch. Ooh. Not trolling, bitch, at all. It sure is. Is the fair what? No, fuck, I'm tripping. Man, we're going to win the championship this year, bitch. Oh, hey, you know how to. Man, shit blew me. To this day. I hate this shit. This shit is disgusting. It's basically throw up all of my mouth. No, 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 no. Right, one confirmed, one dog tag, bitch. He said he gonna take a picture. That is outrageous. Oh shit, let me charge it. I hope you get it pregnant. Let me go ahead and get K up out of here. You ain't gotta worry about me. Man. Dun, 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 dun. That's the song, ain't it, bitch? Bruh. Oh, I've been sick.